Do you know why most startups in Nigeria fail? Most startups in Nigeria don't fail because people are lazy actually. Sometimes or most times they fail because something fundamental is actually broken. If you look at it here in Nigeria, especially within our climes, you will notice a pattern. And here are 5 things I've seen that make startup to fail. And I just want you to learn from this. The last one is very important. So follow through the video until the last one. The first problem is that many startups build what people don't really need. And you see, whether in tech or in any product line, when you build what people don't need, they won't pay for it. So invariably, you are creating a solution for a problem that is not really a problem. So you need to ask yourself, this problem, can people really pay for this solution I'm trying to build? It's a very important question. The second reason is that many startups build without understanding deeply what the market is saying. They don't have questions with the people, no interaction with the people. Definitely, when people, you might even create a price that is higher than what people can actually afford. So there's a need to have conversation with people, talk with them, understand their mind before you start selling to them. So an understanding of the market is very important. Number 3 is money problem. In our climes where money is very important for anything you're building, it is pivotal and very much important that I don't put that on the sidewalk. You see, in a climate like Nigeria, money drives a lot of things, and when there's no money, then the business begins to decline. So we wouldn't do away with the fact that money is very important. So money problems, and this starts with your business model. How will the business start making money? Business must be able to sustain itself, and number 1 and number 2 is very important to this number 3. So let's go to number 4, which is a weak business model. You see, in our climb, some startups are growing even though they are bleeding, and business models is very pivotal in how you either grow and make money or grow and bleed. So either ways, your business model must say so much to what you're trying to build, and business models should be created from scratch. You don't just start a business and then at the top you start creating a business model. What you do when the business is growing is that you begin to maybe change the business model, but business model is very important from scratch. It's very important you have a business model from scratch. Now, the 5th one, which is very important, is team leadership issues, and this is where I like to talk about things like misalignment, ego, lack of clarity, lack of effective communication, lack of inspiration, lack of drive for the people. This is where it really happens. You see, you don't want to create a company that passes the test of 1 to 4, and when you get to the 5th one, which is leadership, the very core of any business, then you fail. What eventually happens is that you build a business that does not go beyond you. If you want to really build a legacy, not just a money-making machine, you want to take care of the leadership in terms of creating good and clear vision for your company, good and clear vision for your family, good and clear vision for your product, even the society itself. Leadership is at the core. Whether you get the number 1 to 4 right, leadership is at the core of whatever you are building. And here is an insight I want you to really pick and look into. You see, startup in Nigeria can be very tedious, or anything you're building can be very tedious. But you see, there's an insight I want to share with you, and this is it. If the market is wrong, if the idea is misunderstood, if the money is mismanaged, if the model is weak, and if the team is unstable, then you know that failure is not a surprise. Actually, it's an outcome. Because many times the difference between a failed startup and a successful startup is actually clarity of vision and business model and leadership. So it's very important to take care of these things. So you want to clarify, you want to have a good business model before you start building, and this is very important. So I hope this is able to help you move from lack of clarity to understanding how to start up and to finish well. Now that you know, what would you do about it?